Okay, I guess I'm going over here. I don't got anyone yet though. How'd I get? I got a thumbs up, but no one's watching. Bear with me, guys. I can't see because of the sun. All right, this works. Look at this beautiful pool. Hi, Robin. Hi, Fergie. Hi, Kelly. You guys, I look awful today. I have no makeup on, and I have stress acne. I never got acne as a teenager, and now I have stress acne. I'm just gonna wait for some more people to hop on, and then I'll answer questions. Hi, Aniko. I don't know if that's how you spell or pronounce your name. I don't know about that, looking adorable. I'm gonna take my glasses off because it clears. And now I'm blind. The pool's closed, but I'm really tempted to go out there just to touch the water. Should I do it? Should I break into the pool? I'm gonna do it. My mom will yell at me though. You guys, I'm breaking laws. Uh-oh, that worker's gonna find me and kick me out of the hotel. Oh, it's cold. Hi from Mexico. Hello, Lois. I have an Aunt Lois. Now my hand's wet. I can't scroll through comments. You always seem so calm and collected. I'm not, I promise you. I'm sorry if, hey neighbor. I'm sorry if, it's shaky and stuff. Some people were complaining about that the other day, but I'm new to this Facebook Live thing, so I'm not quite sure how to work it. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell Mom that I'm over here and she's gonna yell at me. Watch. Hey, Mom. I'm in the pool. She didn't yell at me. All right, let's see if I can set this phone down somewhere and get my drink. This is a perfect spot. Here we go. How are things going for me? You know, I'm a little nervous today. I had a consultation with the people doing my biopsy on Monday, and of course they have to go over all the risks involved, which is just mandatory, but I don't know, I'm a little anxious. So it seems to be a pretty routine procedure here, so but something that is not offered in Indiana. There's not a whole lot of people hopping on here today. A beer, well deserved. It's wine. But yes, well deserved, very well deserved. Oh, where is gonna, yeah, okay, so I'm going to be under general anesthesia for the biopsy. It's going to be CT. Karen, yes, wine. What kind of wine are you having? I'm having Pinot Grigio with my mom. It's... Can I just sit out here and talk? It's okay. I got kicked out of the pool, guys. It's okay. You're doing your job. It's all right.
You have a bench over there.
Yeah, I know. The sun was shining in my face. That's why. Yeah. Okay. All right. Coming over here. I got kicked out of the pool, Mom. Huh? Oh, under the tree? I might take that up when they're done over there. Okay, so the biopsy is CT guided needle biopsy. They have to, I don't know if they're gonna go in through my mouth or through my cheek over here, but basically it's a nerve in my face over here. So yeah, and it's gonna take about an hour. Seems like something that would be more simple, but since it's a nerve that's so close to the brain stem, they have to be very careful. So that's why it's going to take so long. I might try this bench over here. So I was kicked out of the pool. And then after the biopsy, I'm leaving to Indiana later that night. Alright. They want me to stay until Tuesday, but I am homesick and I want my babies. Not ever heard of about a cancer in the facial nerve. Yeah. So adenoid cystic carcinoma is a rare gland cancer, and it's usually found somewhere in the head and neck region, usually in the mouth, and mine was found in the soft palate. Something about adenoid cystic carcinoma is it's usually it usually invades the nerves. So when I was originally diagnosed, it invaded my nerves. I had perineural invasion, and so I had radiation for that after they did the surgery, and seemed to take care of everything. But now the recent imaging that I'm having shows either perineural tumor spread or neuritis. So, and neuritis is inflammation of the nerve. The reason why it's questionable for cancer is because of how adenoid cystic carcinoma tends to do things, and the fact that I've already had perineural invasion, and the fact that it moved so quickly on scans. But I'm really, really, really praying, guys, that it's neuritis. I do not want to stay here. I like Houston, but I really miss my babies. I'm not sure, Karen, if I've had that type of wine. Is it a white wine or a red wine? Busted, yeah, I know. Scan results. I did not get my PET scan results today. The CT scan showed the same thing that the MRI scan showed. You know, everyone here seems to be very nice. It's just the Houston driving, we're not used to that in Indianapolis. And people, I'm sorry, I don't know, but people here, they all drive crazy. Kind of a dry. Oh, okay. But not too dry. Ooh, I like fizzy wine. I like Moscato. Moscato is very sweet, though. Let's see. So this weekend we have absolutely no plans. No doctor's appointments. So it's going to be a long weekend. I wish I could just go home, but it doesn't work that way. Monday morning I have the biopsy, and then I have another appointment with a medical oncologist, and then after that my flight takes off to India at 7:30 at night. They want me to stay till Tuesday, but if I have to come back, I'll come back, but I need to go home. Like, a week away from my kids is too long. Oh yeah, and the driving, especially like now, like rush hour, is when it gets so bad. It's awful. Am I a person of faith? Yes, I'm Christian, but this last year alone, there has been a lot of things that have gone on, and I wish I could say I was closer to God, but I'm just not in a bad place, but I pray, and I just don't go to church every Sunday like I should. Yeah, we've, my kids and we've FaceTimed a couple times. The last time I talked to them, not yesterday, but the day before, and they were all crying, and it was really sad. They all wanted mommy. So my ex-husband and I have joint custody of them, so we have week on, week off, but I see them throughout the week, even when he has them. So it's hard, being completely away. I believe that, Barbara. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, my anxiety lately has been trying, hence Penny Grigio here. I have a 12-year-old daughter. She'll be 13 next month. I have a 6-year-old boy who will be 7 in a couple weeks. I have a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old boy. My mom is being a good sport over there. We were like, let's go outside and drink some wine in the sunlight. It's freezing cold in Indianapolis, and it's warm here. So we wanted to soak up the sunshine. What time is it here? It's 4:06. Thank you, Kelly. p.m. Karen, where do you live again? I know in Indianapolis it's 5 o'clock in Indy. So 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, it is cold and windy. Oh, in the UK. I've got a few friends who live in the UK. I think Mom and I are planning on getting up tomorrow morning and going to the zoo. So we tried to go the other day, but it was just way too crowded. 8 a.m. Saturday here in Australia. I think it's so awesome that you guys are from everywhere. 1 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, I could tell it's springtime here. We'll still see, we'll still see snow for a little while in Indiana. In Maine, I used to live in Maine a long time ago, and in Maine it snows up until May, so I'm used to the cold. trying to answer all your guys' questions. They're coming in, and I'm trying to not miss any, but it is way too much waiting around. I can't complain about MD Anderson at all. I just wish that I had answers by now, but I know things like this take a little bit of time. How is neuritis treated? That's a good question. I'm not sure. You used to live in Maine? What part of Maine? I lived in Augusta and Belgrade Lakes. From Montana. I've always wanted to go. Whoop! South Carolina. I have family that lives there. In New York, it's snowing, of course. Yeah, I'm sure your winters are what we would call spring in Indiana. How is it in Arizona? Right now it's 75. Aw, thank you, Lori. I agree, MD Anderson is top notch. Like, I can't complain. Every day that I go, I get this beautiful wristband. Ooh, 32 and snowing. Portland, Maine. Okay, so not too far. About 45 minutes from Augusta. I have tried CBD for anxiety, and actually, because of CBD, I have been able to stop taking my antidepressants. Hi, Kathy. Your brother lives in Augusta. Neat. My family still lives there. 75 for your summer, yeah. Ooh, snow, no fun. What do I tell my children as far as why I'm here? Yeah, people are wearing, for as far as like precautions for the coronavirus, people are washing their hands and wearing masks, but guys, I don't feel threatened by that, and neither should you, because, you know, over 12,000 people die alone from the flu every year in America, and there's only been like 11 in America that have died from the coronavirus. I think that it's just like the media hypes it up. I know, doesn't this wristband just match my outfit and go with me, like go with my hair and my nails? It's just an accessory. Oh yeah. I know, we're gonna get back to the airport in Indy, and it's gonna be very cold. I should stay on here and wait for more questions, or if I should go join my mom. Can't believe I got kicked out of the pool, guys. Aw, thank you, Jerry. The insurance, I have Medicare for cancer, and it covers it. I mean, it's really good insurance, but it's not going to cover all of it, no. I have 20% out of pocket to pay. We ate at a really nice Mexican restaurant the other day. I love barbecue. I haven't had barbecue. My mom is from Memphis, and she's a barbecue snob, so she says it's not good here. She used to live here a long time ago, and I'm going to take her word for it. We had, since we're in an extended stay hotel, we bought groceries, and so today we had BLTs. Like, we made BLTs. Hey, Sarah, how are you, girl? Yeah, she's a good mom, that's for sure. I got kicked out of the... That's my boyfriend. Hey, Dustin. Yeah, I got kicked out of the pool. Can you believe they kicked me out of the pool? It's not open for the season yet. I was just sitting by the water. I wasn't doing anything bad. Hey, guys. So my boyfriend Dustin's commenting on here. He's Responsible Patriot. Go to his channel and subscribe. He doesn't make videos much anymore, but he might. Okay. Did I tell my children about my... Okay, so the older two, Ava knows everything that's going on. She's 12. And Alex, I told him, you know, Mommy needs to see a doctor in Houston. But he doesn't know... He knows that Mommy has always been sick since he can remember, off and on, going to the doctor. So for him, it's just something he's used to. He's just not used to me going out of state. But as far as Ava, she knows everything. And Emmy, she doesn't really know. She just knows that Mommy has to see a doctor in a different state. I don't know what anything costs. I'll find out after. And then I'll arrange a payment plan. I've heard about Tex-Mex. Is that just like a term for Texas food? How did you meet my boyfriend? How did I meet my boyfriend? Online. I met him online. Adenoid cystic carcinoma is not curable, but it can go years without, well, I can be in remission for, if you want to use the word remission, or cancer-free, or NED, which is no evidence of disease, for years, like 5, 10, 15, 20 years before a reoccurrence. But there is no cure. Oh, hey, Robin, your neighbor, Yorktown, Indiana. It is treatable here. So my doctors in Indiana told me I couldn't have any more radiation. And here at MD Anderson, they tell me if I need it, they will re-radiate me, and that it is safe, and that, you know, radiation treatment's not fun, but it is an option. And in Indiana, they also told me I couldn't have chemo. And they have a clinical trial here with it's a mixture of a chemotherapy and an immunotherapy. And it's for, so adenoid cystic has different types of mutations. It's for a specific type of mutation that clinical trial is for. So we're waiting on my biopsy results to see if I can be in that clinical trial. I don't know the answer to that, Pamela. I'm hoping maybe they can tell me the day of, but typically biopsies take like 2 to 5 business days to get the results. Summer, that's the thing. We don't know if it has reoccurred or not. It's looking like it has, but we're also pretty hopeful that it's just neuritis, which basically is damage from my cancer treatment 5 years ago. That's just now showing up. Yeah, Amy, that's why I went here. Everyone that's in my support group has recommended this hospital, and I didn't think I was going to make it here, but here I am. It's better than sitting at home in Indiana and going scan by scan and waiting for a diagnosis. Hey neighbor, Sid from Evansville, about 2 hours away from me, where I live. My sister lives in Evansville, actually. Where are they taking the biopsy? So right here is where the trigeminal, I said it right. The trigeminal nerve is over here. This is the nerve that is enhanced in my MRIs and CAT scans. That looks suspicious for perineural tumor spread. So the biopsy is going to be on this nerve that's inside my face here. Where'd the comments go? Oh, there they are. Oh, how are they doing the biopsy? It's called a needle aspiration CAT scan guided biopsy. I think that was backwards, but they're gonna put me in like a CAT scan machine. I'm gonna be under sedation, so I'm not gonna be awake or anything, and they're gonna take a needle. I don't know if they're gonna go in my mouth to get to the nerve or through my neck to get to the nerve. I don't know. I know that it's gonna take a while because the nerve is so close to the brainstem. That's a mouthful. I don't know what you mean by a mouthful, but adenoid cystic carcinoma. Maybe I'm just talking too much. Have I been on here 30 minutes? My poor mom. Natural methods, as I would be open to that. I mean, I guess I haven't researched too much into it. Am I in pain now? So I have like an earache all the time, and the ringing in the ear, and so I guess I can just describe it as a constant earache. Yes, yeah, it is. Yeah, the trigeminal. See, I couldn't say it for the longest time, and now I think I got it down. Alright guys, well I'm gonna hop off here. Do y'all want to say hi to my mom? She's over there all by herself. I think the sun has died down enough. Hey mom, they all want to say hi to you. Oh, crap. Okay. Hi. Hello mom. Hi mom. Hi, Mom.
Hello. We're sitting out in the sun enjoying it.
While it lasts.
Because we won't have any in Indiana.
Yeah. Do y'all have any questions for my mom? They're all so nice, aren't they? You are beautiful. You are adorable. Someone earlier said you looked not any older than 35.
Oh, wow.
I know.
I'll take that.
I know. I said, oh, she'll eat up that. How are you coping?
Ready to go home.
Yeah, me too.
Get this over and go home. Yes, she is a very brave young lady, isn't she?
Any tips for new parents on how to raise a daughter who loves her mom so much? Aw.
She's not only my daughter, she's my best friend.
Loved your sword fight yesterday.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Must admit, that was fun. sun's glaring on it, so I can't really see it that well.
Can't see it. I can see it. Wish my mom was the same way. Oh. We were just talking about how some people don't have a relationship as close as what we have, and it's just really sad. Is it beautiful in Indiana? Hello, neighbor. There's like 5 people on here from Indiana, but there was someone from the UK and Australia too earlier.
Oh, wow.
It's 8 a.m. in Australia. I just can't imagine I have 2 daughters myself.
We do appreciate all of the prayers and the well wishes, and it means a lot.
Don't cry. Don't cry! You're gonna make me cry, dang it. Alright, y'all, I think we're gonna... Oh, look at the pigeon!
Yeah.
Aww. Is that a dove or a pigeon?
That's a dove.
Where's your mate, little dove?
Not far, I'm sure.
Aww. Y'all, I want you to look at this dove. Maybe.
I don't know what kind of birds it is around here that makes so much noise, but there are some
I think
that
they're
are very,
crows.
very loud.
Very loud, yeah. A pretty little dove. A dove for peace. Yeah, someone says a dove for peace. A mourning dove. Oh, Judy, that's just sad. I'm so sorry.
What?
I wish I still had my mom. She was hit by a car and killed without 17 years ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, there it goes.
Bye, little dove.
Don't cry, Mama. I cry when I see others cry. Squirrel. Dustin. I know, okay. Ooh, shiny. Dustin's watching the whole thing. Hi, Angela's mom. Yorktown, Indiana. Women are the strongest. When my dad had cancer, it was my mom, Graham, my daughter, me taking care of him. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. We're gonna get off here. I'm gonna text my boyfriend now. Responsible Patriot, if you see him, go subscribe. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated. If you follow me on Instagram, I update a lot more on there. It's just easier to post a picture. So go follow me on Instagram if you can. And thank you for the prayers. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. Thank you.
So that's all for right now. I'm going to hop off here. We're going to soak in the sunshine while it lasts. Hopefully we'll come on here and maybe make a video tomorrow. I don't know how to end this. How do you end it, Mom?
I don't know.
I don't know how to end it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, somebody was saying
They don't
something.
want to see me. Dustin, don't be that way. Okay.
What did he say?
They don't want to see me, is what he says. I say go subscribe to him. Just check out his awesome beard. I love it. All right, bye.